right on the set.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to. And
That's right.
Since you didn't log in the phone today, it completely messed up my Zoom.
Oh, you came right up, and I was like, "Damn, okay, great. I don't have to do that." But never mind. I'll get that. I will get that up in just a second.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. I just get to swap where we're at today. Oh man, killing me, Smalls, killing me.
Are you sure that all the voices are broadcasting?
Well, okay, so I know exactly what happened.
I know what happened too, but I wasn't saying it.
You actually, are you sure you know what happened?
Yeah, because you were streaming live in Discord and broadcasting everybody, and you turned all that off to broadcast so you could only hear you, and you forgot to turn it back on, is what my assumption was.
Not quite. Close. Close. Okay, so the other night when I streamed and I OBS or Zoom or Discord saved the actual config for what I was currently streaming as, and so when I got out, so it's even more screwed up. It's kind of like the voice activation versus push to talk, and how we always have to screw with that. Same damn thing, except this time it's like, okay, so it's like before I opened OBS, it's like I looked, it's like, okay, it's set up as line 1, which is my normal audio for Discord. Then this morning, it's like I went and checked it again, open up OBS, then I go check Discord, and it's like, wait, headphones? That's not what it was set at. Now you're killing me, Smalls, because now you end up over there, and now I have to move that back over there. And as Blood Omen joins us in Zoom,
in wherever,
and
that just blew you right out of the water.
It's like, okay, now you got to go fix it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Blood.
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, so
yeah, it is.
That's
for the record.
That's what
Wednesday.
Discord broke stuff.
Yeah, now we got to go fix it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it without disconnecting.
No, you can fix it without disconnecting. Just like pin me on monitor 2.
Yeah, it doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing there.
You'll figure it out one of these days.
Finger it out.
That's right.
And the only way it's going to come back is if I drop it real quick. Anyway, while we're fixing that.
No fixing. No fixing. Moving right along. Where are we moving to today? We've got the Burning Toad and Chris are enjoying their Colorado vacation. They're doing lots of hiking.
All sorts of funny stuff.
Little bit of shenanigans out in Colorado.
Shenanigans, you think?
Well,
I wonder how bad doing out in Colorado.
I wonder how bad their munchies are.
Ziplining.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Don't know? Don't?
No
idea.
Gifts, man.
All right, let's see if I can fix that by doing that. There we go.
You're still trying to fix it?
Who is that?
You're still trying to fix things?
Somebody cheered. Yeah, I sort of got you. There we go.
Well, damn
now
it.
we got your back.
Damn it. Now I've got blood omen on the screen. It's because you dropped out of Discord, isn't it? Or
Only
you
way to
dropped out of
fix it, I
Zoom.
keep
You
telling
dropped
you
out.
that.
You dropped out of Zoom. You dirty bastard.
You don't listen to me.
Dirty bastard. Can't figure out how to fix things on the fly. As I have to like move people around and do all kinds of other things. I was all ready to move on to like this stand-up corner, but now I've got to wait for you
bits
to.
from MS Patch. Thank you, Matt.
The almighty Gix
Yes.
Vargash.
That's right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Every little bit counts. And for those of you who didn't notice, up on top of the screen today, started a little fund up there. We're gonna try and raise a couple extra bucks to help get me out to Dragon Con, so that I can do my thing out there. What's
Dragon
that?
Con, you say?
Got a
Dragon
GoFundMe
Con.
set up for that. Hey, are you going to be crashing at Clipsy's house?
I don't know who I'm crashing. I've been talking with Shroud, and of course, I got to buy the tickets in like the next day or so before they go up again. And the tickets I can afford, I can probably afford to travel, but the hotel is the bitch. And so I figured if folks want to see Laz get to Dragon Con and bring you all sorts of fun stuff like I did last year, and from all the other places I go, I can start a little donation ticker and see if we can get a little extra funding to help bring that to life. So, of course, 25 bits, nice start.
Yep.
Want to help by going out and looking at an ad or two on the website? Those help. Want to donate directly? That helps. Of course, yesterday after the show, I look over at Chatty and I see a message there. Did you see that message?
Which one?
So and so donated $200.
No.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well,
that-
nobody donated $200. It was just some bogus message, and it's like, really? Come on now. Get my hopes all up. I go looking everywhere.
The Darnell thing.
That's the one, yeah.
You dirty
You
bastard.
see it now?
Yeah.
I was like,
It's pretty
man, that
funny.
was really
It's pretty
nice. Yeah. I'm like,
But that was
bastard.
yesterday at 3:00 in the afternoon. So are
After
you gonna,
the show, yeah.
Are you going to log back in Zoom, or are we going to sit there and stare at Blood Omen?
I'm in Zoom.
What's
I
wrong
got
with
you,
Blood?
Are you in the right Zoom
man,
channel?
What's the problem? So,
You're not in the right Zoom.
I got you in Zoom on screen, buddy.
What?
You're not looking at the right thing.
Let's see. Here, how about that?
I'm here.
I have to
See me?
pin you. For some reason,
yeah.
it got the Blood Omen up there.
Were we supposed to take that dirty? Because I did.
You can take it
Take
out.
that
You
however you
want.
want, baby.
So
That's
how was probing the ear holes last night?
Just take it.
Did you have fun probing the ear holes last night?
I did.
She had a good set last night.
Oh, thanks. You charmer.
I mean, would that properly be probing the cochlea?
Yes.
Mm,
So she.
very good indeed.
I get all the way into the inner ear, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Silver tongue devil.
Yeah, she just used that tongue right into your ear, buddy. Come on now.
Yeah, that's right.
Gives me chills.
Okay, so we do have the silly thing called the stand-up corner where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday,
do.
I'm working on this today, and then something random eventually gets written down. And eventually gets posted to the internet, and we get to interpret the interwebs. So today is Whacked Out Wednesday, which means
Wacky Wednesday here.
yesterday.
That's right.
Yesterday was
Black
Taco
out.
Tuesday, and I didn't have any tacos.
I know.
Now, with
Makes
It's
me
on the
sad.
radio. Doesn't that count?
Happened today, I guess.
I didn't have my favorite tacos yesterday. Over in the art department, Bob the Builder.
Cult of Bob.
Still working on the city junk boat.
City Junk Boat.
Yeah.
He's waiting for it.
Then after that, NFG Damon. Although he's no longer NFG. Working on the Shroud wearable. So eventually, don't forget, you'll be able to wear your very own Shroud.
Shroud of the Avatar.
And the Confluence podium.
Confluence.
Now,
It's going to be very confluent.
it's going to be something. It's going to be coming together all over the place. It's going to be like, I wonder how much white spray is going to be around it as the confluence happens.
Moore, thank you
See if
for
I
the
get
follow.
a Windex.
Let those puppies loose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Angel.
Then let's see, Fletcher.
Fletch.
He's still working on the flaming armor.
Conceptually.
Conceptually, yeah.
He really doesn't know what he wants to do with it yet, so it's still in the concept phase.
It's
Now
the
you
pen and
see
pencil
this
version.
crap here?
See
I'll
what?
tell you what, yeah. Eclipse comes running up and Gix comes running up the center stage. Eclipse is not here, he's standing in the street, yeah. Guess he needed his
Well,
dance,
you know what? If you start dancing on top of the piano, it's like maybe Gix will come up and.
yeah, he ain't gonna come dance on no piano with me,
Well-
I guarantee you.
Well, I did have an update for Clipsy and Justin about the
Go on.
butt slap emote. Gix is working on reference material, and he would like you to send him some additional reference material. And until he's got a very firm grasp on that reference material, he won't be able to include the butt slap emote.
A firm grasp, you say?
Oh
Got
yes,
two firm grasps right here.
he needs more reference material. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
Yeah. But he will get right on that.
Gix says, try him.
and see, yes,
Very
and
firm grasp.
Gix does say that he does need a very firm grasp on some reference material. Yeah, but he's working on it. He's trying to get that butt slap emote in there done properly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then let's see, Kevin.
Kevin Wells.
He's working on the Mage Elf variants and prefab integrations. Yay.
Now, you know what we really could use? We got roses, we got all sorts of dances. We need the tango. Or the lambada. You know, one of the two.
No, we need the
Sexy
pogo.
But I think the chicks out there in the world, our gamer girls, would love to have a tango that they can do. A nice, sexy tango.
Too many
that can be
steps.
done.
Too many steps.
Not too many steps. Come on.
Hey,
It's-
I just need the good old in out. That's all I need.
Hey, you know, the
then
Addams
the-
family, they did it in the living room for years. 3 or 4 steps each way. Come on.
What the hell?
The funny part is the Addams family is the best family family ever. I mean, you talk about a loving family, that's the Addams family.
I tell you.
What a model, huh?
Yeah, did I ever get through Kevin, or did we just completely derail that? I can't
Something
remember.
like that.
Okay.
I know I said his name.
Yeah, Mage Elf variants and prefab integrations. The almighty Gix Vargach. That
Up there dancing on the piano.
he's piano dancing with Clipsy, and he was also working on the pet sitting architecture and
Pet sitting.
running with scissors skills.
Sit, boo boo, sit.
What TV show was that from?
Take your pick.
I know it was a few of them, but I can't remember which production company that was.
Any of them done by
Said
what's it?
Lulu sick.
Charles. What the hell is his name? But he did Cheers. He did a bunch of different ones. But the end of all the ones that this guy wrote was for their production company. But
Yeah. Then Reed was working on doors and bugs and playtesting and clothing, equipment, decorations. Then over in design, Beezus.
The bees.
Still trying to figure out how to do a recipe and
Really?
release 44 tasks. Hey, I mean, Spiff will tell you that there were some undocumented changes with some of the recipes.
Oh, definitely.
Some of them.
Yeah, Spiff. Spiff's got them all documented.
Yep. Seawolf.
Seawolf.
Working on the Hallowed Plains and Interactives meeting. Because what happened?
Interactives.
I just want to come up and touch it.
Just touch it. Just the tip.
Does that require
Touch
2
it.
fingers?
Touch it. Touch it.
Shocker? What happens
Hey
here?
now.
Clean your finger off, Jack. God.
What?
Clean your finger off.
Dan the man. Working on Player Town updates and customer service support,
Woohoo.
and NPCs and Interactives meeting. All these guys are trying to figure out what happens when you put your fingers in it. Sanyo working on.
I don't know what
He's
it
also
is,
trying to
but
put his
there's
finger
your
in it.
fingers in it. Yep.
And the release
Yeah,
44
now,
tasks.
see, that was a big joke in the restaurant business. In the kitchen one day, and
Is it like warm apple pie?
something came back, and complaint was it's cold, and the chef says, "You know how to take your temperature, don't you? Damn it! You stick your finger in it. You make sure it's hot before you send it out." And we never let this guy live it down. Just stick your finger in it. Did you stick your finger in it?
You remember American Pie, right?
Yeah,
It's like warm
he
apple
wasn't
pie.
taking the temperature of food.
Oh, yeah.
30 Sanchez.
Or warm cherry pie, whatever. It was some sort of
That's
pie.
right.
Yeah. It's only been like, what, 15 years since I saw that? Okay, so Lum the Mad.
Mad.
He's also trying to figure out the confluence. And you know what? It's time to revisit the dire prophecies.
The dire prophecies.
Yeah. And then
How
don't.
dire
I thought it
are
was the
they?
trainee prophecies.
Well, okay, so
How dire are they?
the real guy's name in the book, Edward Dyer, Dure, whatever it is actually the Latin spelling of dire. So that's all it is. So spoiler alert, dire prophecies, English version.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, then Sorcerer Steve. Trying to redo the castle in Aerie and update the port. Well, what they're probably trying to do is trying to make the lag a little bit less, which means they'll probably do what they did in Ardorus and kill all the NPCs.
The plague, not the plague.
But at the
I
same
love
time,
the storyline. I love the storyline.
that becomes asinine because it's like all those people were there for like side quests and everything else. It's like reason for all these people. You want the place to look living. Let's see. So Aerie's going to be retouched and Interactives meetings. The Energy Vortex, Travis List Rostov was working on Granny's colossal anus. Granny's Colossus?
I bet you enjoyed it when he was playing with that.
Well, Led Zeppelin loves that stuff. I mean, he is a grandfather, so
Yeah. It's kind of dry for me.
Are you sure about that?
Not right.
Yeah, I don't have all the oils and
You don't have all the essential oils?
Alright. Anyway, moving right along.
Oh, where are we moving to?
Moving right along.
Tech and Bobby?
Yeah, Bobby Thompson.
He's working on Linux indoors and bugs.
Bug.
List is saying something that Led Zepp.
List is saying he's eating. Leave him alone. Poor thing.
Don't know why. And Eric is working on bugs
Bug.
and release 44 tasks. The Deathbringer one and only. He's working on bugs
Bug.
and bugs.
Bug.
And Shroud of visual effects and equipment.
Visual effects.
VFX. You remember the movie FX?
Woohoo! Rafa 648. Let those puppies loose.
I guess you don't remember that.
Yes. Great
Puppies.
FX. They actually made a spin-off TV show after that, but the actual movie.
I don't remember that.
Oh, you don't remember that?
Wait. Maybe I do remember the TV show.
Oh, are you talking about the TV show that was the spin-off of the movie that you don't remember? I don't know.
No, I remember the movie. I remember the movie. I remember the reappearance of the Yeti at the door.
Yeti.
There was a Yeti of some sort, wasn't it, at the door? Anytime you open the door, it's like
the big monster at the door that would come out and roar.
The Yeti thingy.
But still not as good as Blade Runners. Yeah.
Hey, are you looking forward to Blade Runner 2049?
You know, I am, but I'm not. I mean,
well,
it's been so many years.
Spoiler
I think
alert?
it's possible they might be able, because Harrison's involved. Is the only reason why I think they can pull it off. Many a director has tried to pull off a before or after with the actors aging. Star Wars has been doing it for years, but I don't know. Have you read anything about it? Do you understand what the concept is and who Decker is?
Well, I've read the books, or the book,
right?
So I've read Dreams of Electric Sheep, whatever the actual name is, the Philip K. Dick novel. Yeah, so I'm aware of what the difference.
You're not saying that?
Yeah, Philip K. Dick. Yeah,
I know we say cock all the time, but
can we say dick?
Tricky Dick?
What was that?
Yes, we can say dick. Don't be a dick. We say it all the time. You know better than that.
What was that?
Chuck D-Bad.
But I don't know if it's too much of a spoiler, to even start talking about this, because it's a bit of a mind fuck if you think about it.
So moving right along, Tesla is working on localization and the API for that, and gifting architecture updates and testing.
Woohoo!
Our useless overhead group, we had a real... See, do you remember that there was a new NFG after Andrew?
Yes. I saw the name appear for a day or two, and then it went boof.
Boof. So...
But that doesn't mean Andrew becomes NFG again.
I know.
It doesn't work that way.
I'm aware. She's
working on her dues.
She was working on RTX and sanity tests and forums.
Yes, and she has been working. I believe that's Lexi on the forums.
Shh. She also plays. She also plays the game a lot.
Indeed.
Yes. Then Barrick was working on
Indeed.
reports and the store and web updates and meetings and prizes.
Prizes.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Then Hutch
Got
is
some
working on
updates some prizes.
Yeah, Hutch is working on interactives meetings and decoration setups. The Attenwood is sanity testing and bug
Bug.
entry. Lord British
Lord British.
only entered about 40 to 50 Jiras while he was at RTX.
That's it?
Is that all?
And he had 20 Moat
was slacking.
Jiras.
He did 40 or 50 while we were in the bar at Dragon Con.
Shh, yeah. 20 more Jiras to enter and meetings and general business.
Business.
Chaos is working on telethon awards and IT and office supplies and titles.
Hmm.
Yeah.
New titles.
Titles.
Decent mushroom gravy.
Yeah,
Someone-
well, for those people who didn't know, those who entered that last art contest got a title just for entering. So you got to keep an eye out for things like that, folks.
Yeah.
Just
Then
for entering.
Chaos is working on the telethon awards and IT and office supplies. Oh, I already said his. Serafina.
Yeah, titles, yeah. I wasn't going to stop you. You were on a roll.
Yeah, Serafina is working on the Rooster Teeth feedback review and customer service. And
Wonderful customer service.
shipping. And last but not least, the Dark Star working on the Dire Prophecies
Not
direction.
Dire prophecies again, man. You're killing my buzz.
What?
Dire prophecies.
You can't figure out the Dire Prophecies. We're all gonna die. That's what the prophecy.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, and Seed Invest direction and Rooster Teeth and Jira updates. That's what our devs said they were working on yesterday. Yay.
Said they were working on this.
In yesterday's stand-up meeting, they haven't posted anything for today.
No,
So they had 2 days of like, hey, we're really on top of this. Now it's back to the normal. It's like, when is it going to be
wondering.
updated?
I was wondering if Rick was maybe attending via teleconference and he was just knocking it out before his day's events up in Colorado. So,
Well, Rick isn't in Colorado. That's Chris and Burning Toad.
oh, for some reason I thought you was telling me yesterday it was Rick. Never mind. Dev developer.
You're confusing Rick and Chris?
For shame.
No.
Okay.
I had the Toad and Chaos name mixed up face-wise.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm not down at the offices at least once a month like somebody is. So, I don't get to see these guys face to face daily, all the time like somebody.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Yeah. You get down there for those telethons. You get to, schmooze while you're not taking care of the camera. Yeah.
I
don't know what
talking about. I don't know why someone's blowing kisses without being on stream.
Kiss the ring, Jack.
Just kiss it.
The brown one.
No, trust me, that's not the way it's happening because he goes down there, he sets it up, and then he walks away. He's like, "Yeah, it's all on you guys. I ain't taking care of this crap.
Slack.
You figure it out."
Hey, just because there's more efficient ways to do things doesn't mean.
I told you, next time you walk in there, you set it up our way, and you make it so anybody could walk in there and do it.
Well, the hard part is I have to get Barrick to log into Twitch, copy the stream key, paste it into OBS, but getting him to log into Twitch becomes the painful part. Because that requires him to go hunt down where's the password at.
Password.
Yeah, we all have that problem.
Where's the password? And
But moving right along.
Clipsy wants to thank Led Zepp for his kissing sounds, and she says, Rest in peace, all the headphone users, as everything is completely blown out by Led Zeppelin.
Says, ooh, not there.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm here. I
you
just can't hear.
you are definitely not gently probing the ear holes there, Led Zepp. It's a full-on
I got
assault.
I got some feedback there. I'm sorry about that.
Ear
Not
assault?
sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not. I'm sorry. Sorry, I took your hamburger, mister. I'm not sorry.
What movie?
Yep, I posted something in there in Discord for you.
In
Message for-
Discord.
It's a message for all the single ladies.
Holla.
Is that Bo Derek? Who is that?
Woohoo!
That definitely is not Bo Derek, man.
Well, I got a stream right behind my house. Let's go.
Sweet.
Streamers is that deep?
You gotta watch them Georgia girls. You know, they'll take you down to Chattahoochee and put a whooping on you, pal.
Hooch, hooch.
Yeah.
Just eat those peaches. Oh yeah.
I tell you what, until you've seen some girls diving off the cliffs on the Chattahoochee, man, you ain't seen nothing.
Now I want to go do that. Thanks, Laz.
Hey, been there, done that, girl. You know, so I mean, I used to spend my summers down in Kennesaw. I know a little bit about the lay of the land down there, up there from here.
Yep.
Hell, I was responsible for a sambuca shortage in the General Atlanta Avenue area at one point.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it was very, very popular where I come from, up in Brooklyn, especially from being from an Italian family. And
I don't even know what that is.
It's a licorice flavored liqueur.
Okay.
And you can drink it hot. You can drink it on ice. You can drink it several ways. You put a couple coffee beans in them, light them on fire, give it a little pizzazz. But I always preferred mine chilled. So I got invited to a party after a big keg pool party one day, and stopped by the liquor store and brought a bottle of Sambuca. And the next thing you know, everybody, nobody had heard of this stuff, and people, and the bottle disappeared in a heartbeat. And the next thing you know, I went out, like a day later, trying to find another bottle for another gathering, and everybody from the party had gone out and bought the stores out because it wasn't something they normally sold. So interesting.
You can marinate chicken breasts in it too. It's real good.
Never thought of that.
Yummy.
It's a waste of good booze, but
And again, I don't drink.
One for you, one for the chicken. One for you, one for the chicken.
that's
I don't
that's
drink. Just give me a beer.
Occasionally. I've worked in several kitchens over the years where the instructions for cooking certain items required a shot of beer or a shot of booze, a bourbon, or a can of beer, and most of the instructions read, "Drink
For the chef."
shot." Yeah, for the chef. And I swear to God, in the book, shot of bourbon for the chef, shot of bourbon for your steak, shot of the bourbon for the chef.
Yep.
And the bartender ever argue with you, go, here's the recipe. It's from corporate.
It's from
back in the
corporate.
day. I tell you, back in the day, before corporate became really corporate,
Hey,
owners used to write their own manuals, stuff like that.
It's kind of like whatever happened in the days of keeping a fifth in your desk drawer. Oh wait, not every company can be like Portland.
I've worked in numerous kitchens throughout the years. I saw a chef stop a Park Avenue hotel, restaurant, kitchen, and banquet services dead cold because he didn't get his allocated 2 cases of beer for his guys at lunchtime. Literally told everybody, go sit the fuck down and stop. And that beer arrived promptly about 3 minutes later on ice because you can't have 100 workers just sitting there doing nothing. Chef said, stop. I didn't get my beer. Everything stopped. Everybody wanted their beer with lunch.
That you, Laz? Was that you? The chef?
No. It was an old French guy, Jean-Pierre. I worked for, he was the executive chef at Regine's, New York. I was working banquet kitchens at the time. And again, we had a big kitchen down, bottom level. And that's where we would lay out banquets and do banquet prep, and all the staff would come down from the upper level kitchens. There was like 4 floors of kitchen in this place. The place was huge. And every day for lunchtime, chef was allocated 2 cases of beer for lunchtime. They'd come in on ice. And one day, I guess the steward got pissed off at the chef and said, "You ain't getting your beer." The chef said, "Yeah, watch this."
Oh, shit.
He shut the whole place down. And just one word, shut it down. And boom. And everybody just like, stop what they were doing. I had other places used to keep cases of beer in the cooler. That's for the chefs. Worked for a guy doing clam bakes. He'd take a couple cases of Rolling Rock out to location. Yeah, we weren't having a good time. It wasn't fun. Anyway, nothing to do with Shroud and Avatar, but little personal reminiscing there. Great stuff.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, all started with bathing in a stream.
Oh, is that where it came from? I was wondering where that came from.
It's all Jack's fault.
Wow.
It's all Jack's fault.
Connected somewhere.
That's right. Moving right along.
Oh, Derek.
It's not
Moving
Bo
right
Derek.
along. What did I drop in here earlier? Oh yeah, of course.
I know what I dropped in there.
And Origin are getting together to give away some Shroud of the Avatar game keys.
It has nothing to do with the 4,000 that were given away to... I forgot where the 4,000 were given. But Origin is giving away some free Steam keys. So if you're looking for a free Steam key, you've got 5 days left. And there's 14 ways to follow them and unlock lots of entries. I currently have 0 entries. Yay.
Yeah, so do I. Big donut for me. With 5 days left.
I already
3,883.
I have too many accounts already.
Clicking those buttons.
No, I'm not.
Need another account like we need another hole in the head.
Yeah. Was that last week's update where they talked about the other Steam key giveaways? Where someone asked for a few hundred and then they gave them like 4,000?
No, I didn't hear that. I've never heard of that many keys being given away by these guys.
Let me find it real quick.
I felt bad asking for 4 keys to give away during our 48-hour streamathon. I thought I was being aggressive.
Yeah, no, you could have asked for 10 and they would have given it to you.
Yeah. Well, we got all the digital goodies, so, we got the pattern packs and the other stuff. But always great to be working with these guys.
So, here, I found it. It is on...
If you're hit.
Here, I'll just... So, Alienware asked for
Alienware promotion.
Asked for at least 1,500 Steam keys, and Shroud and Portalarium gave them 4,000 keys.
Okay.
And that was for release 43.
I didn't know they gave. I know Alienware was doing promotion. I didn't know they gave away that many.
Well, you can learn more about it by clicking on.
Yep,
this
I'm
link.
looking at it.
This link right there.
Dell owns Alienware now.
That link.
Well, yeah.
Used to be good.
Thank you. Ooh, what is that?
What?
I like that big pole that List is holding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it the wood
Been rubber
museum?
hands on class.
So you like the vial?
Is that what that is? The supremely accurate halberd of vanquishing. Vanquishing.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So he renamed it a UO item.
Yeah, I know. I want that for auction for the Airy Fund List.
Yeah. That's supreme. Yeah.
That would Supreme. I know. I love this shit. That's why
that is straight named straight out of UO. That is the,
I know.
That is funny.
It's an actual artifact in Shroud of the Avatar. Ooh,
Yeah,
I like this.
That's
It's part of
even funnier.
Chris's new path of artifact.
No, I
Or
think
you
someone.
guys actually getting, getting to total input now?
I think List contributed that name and snuck it in because
love
I don't
Love
think
it.
Chris would
Love
have. No, List didn't sneak that in. Someone else did.
Where's the big pointy stick of sticking?
Yeah. I want to walk tall and carry a big fish. Where's my big fish, damn it?
Liz said that he'd make it the indestructible alley of vanquishing. That's pretty damn funny.
No, I got a kick out of the name the minute I read it, so I mean, can't argue with that.
Well,
one.
yeah, I can't remember what vanquishing items that I had. I think my favorite was my broadsword and my Halley, of course. I miss vanquishing items.
I think I had one of each eventually.
I think everybody had one of each eventually.
I say that ain't that Charlotte chick. If that's that Charlotte chick, get her out of here, man. All sorts of bad karma from that damn chick.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've got blue karma right now.
Yeah.
That's what I get for doing quest
when I put on the cloak and I was red, and I wasn't just light red, I was
dark
blood
red.
I was there's something wrong here.
Stop killing Charlotte, man. Stop killing Charlotte. That's all I gotta say.
I had nothing to do with it.
The death of Charlotte.
Kill Charlotte, and anyone around you gets the penalty.
Everybody got dinged. I think I got dinged like 5 times in a freaking week on that.
Well,
one.
I think we all got dinged. So, I mean, I was down to no karma, which was pretty funny.
It's all that negative karma, man.
Yeah.
Negative karma.
So what else are we going to cover today? I mean, you had like 2 things that you're.
Oh yeah,
Thought you wanted to talk about.
I got several other interesting topics. Everything from disguise kits to what was the other one I had up here?
Kits?
Well, yeah, it was, had some questions on that. Had some questions on fire majory in general. Of course, there was. Another complaint about the ABC system that's been going on.
There's no need to complain about the ABC system. It's working as intended, man.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Popped up on the radar again today. Yeah. And of course, Scrota chimed in. Scrota got the last answer on that I saw. And of course, the certain instruments just don't play certain songs. We haven't figured out exactly why yet. So he suggested play them on something else. But again,
that's not the purpose.
Still a work in progress.
But I mean,
the other good one.
We've got 3 minutes
with disguise kits.
3 minutes disguise kits. I mean, so Badger 3 wants to know: is there the option going to be in the game for a disguise kit? I want to give the Starr answer, and do you want to give the Lord British answer?
Why not?
Okay,
great.
The Starr answer is no.
No.
Lord British answer?
I love it.
I love it. Let me jeer that. You forgot that. You forgot that. But realistically, the disguise kit, although it was a great feature in UO, and it was a great thing, more than likely they are not going to work on it in episode 1 at all. It may be something that they include in episode 2 as they diversify what they're doing with the game. But for the scope of episode 1, it's they're not going to do it. Nope. Mm-hmm. The closest you can do to it in game is chaotic clone, and if you look right here at Dirty Deeds on screen, Dirty Deeds is not a player because I cannot shift click him, and so that is a chaotic clone of the one and only Led Zepp.
No, it's not. That's my grandson.
No, it's not. It's not an actual player.
It is the actual player. Get up,
no, it's
grandson.
not.
Get up. Get off your chair.
Yep.
You gotta click defeat.
Yeah,
what?
You have a slight problem.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Damn it!
That
I thought
doesn't work
Ca-
anymore when you're sitting. You probably can't even target me when I'm sitting that way.
Well, I can actually
When you're
target
sitting.
everybody but Dirty Deeds. So I can target.
That's
You can look at my screen right now. It's like you can see. It's like
That you're using, they have a tendency to have their boxes so large it prevents you from targeting other people.
yeah, it's stupid. Okay, so Dirty Deeds is a person. Damn it! I thought it was Led Zepp's chaotic clone.
It's my grandson.
It would
Because
be dressed
Led Zepp has done
Led
stupid
Zepp
crap like that
chaotic.
before.
Yeah, I didn't know
Or-
you can't sit down.
Yeah,
It
you
would
know
be
it.
head zap.
It would be
Yeah,
head zap,
no more
but
head
but
zap.
that's just the head though.
Yeah. Now, real quick, there was also another old story popped back up on the radar, and of course, a guy posting on mounts. And oh man, no mounts. That's a deal breaker.
Hey, go get your
We don't have
coconuts.
mounts. I'm not playing. Well, you know what?
Stretch goal. They tried to raise $200,000 for it.
I
And
freaking
never made it.
Teleport scrolls over those freaking mounts.
There's a really good conversation going on there. Of course, I don't think anybody brought up the coconuts. We have mounts. They're called coconuts, and you can equip them and run 10% faster. Simple.
20, I thought it was
It's
like
not the visual
25?
you want. No, I
it's
think
faster.
I thought it was 20 originally, but somebody just recently told me they toned it back to 10.
Well,
maybe
I know that I was on the
developers
overworld map the other day, and someone that was using coconuts blew right past me.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, coconuts are a
Everyone
lot
blows
faster.
right past you, whether they're using coconuts or not. But that's another story.
Well, I prefer to be blown, not just blown past. But
Yeah,
We'll
you-
get led right on that.
oh, you'll get led
Get in line.
right on that. You know what time it is?
I do know what time it is. It's
It is
that time
time-
of the game again.
It's that time where we need to talk about the NBNN app. Don't forget, you can always get that on the appropriate store for your electronic device, be it the Google Play Store, or the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. You can do a search for NBNN, Shroud of the Avatar, or Soda, and download the NBNN Soda app. It's got all the best links
That's
for
right.
everything Shroud of the Avatar related, from Soda Map to archived videos on YouTube from myself, Laz, Shroud of the
You
Avatar,
name it.
tutorial
Help
videos,
videos,
all kinds
Discord
of stuff,
servers,
yeah.
maps, and not just soda maps. Of course, we got what's his name's maps out here as well. I think I added a link. I got a link to the Lunar Rift chronometer. I don't know if I added and made that active for folks. No,
but
not
all
yet.
of the best links available,
And of course,
including
I'm
to
gonna
the
show you
what you're
something archives real quick. That's right. Just for those of you guys who don't know. Let me get back over here. Yeah. You want to see all sorts of great pictures, clips, and stuff? What Lord British and the guys are up to during Dragon Con? Drop a donation. Help me get there and stay. I can get there and just can't stay there.
Are we allowed to show what we do at Dragon Con?
Hey,
I got pictures posted. Hey, there's that picture. That's blurry. Oh, it's a video. Lord British signing my tattoo at Dragon Con. My Lord British tattoo.
Yep.
But if
But
you
don't-
want to see some more crazy stuff like that, help send Laz to Dragon Con. Meanwhile, back to the calendar.
Community calendar is Central Standard Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia time.
Laz has meticulously collected several calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar, and if you have a calendar related to Shroud of the Avatar that is a Google public calendar and you would like it added, always email news@nbnn.info, and Laz
That's
will
right.
eventually get that thing added. Don't forget.
And if your
Make it public.
calendar's missing off that list, get in touch with me. Unless it's a duplicate. As you can see, loads
Tw-
of different
tw-
calendars,
12 and
all different organizations.
12 and 6 around the clock. Two idiots interpret the news, so you don't have to on a little show called Lunch.
Two guys, burgers and fries.
That's going to be on WRFB.
WRFB.
At 7 p.m., Wayne Klotz is going to be streaming the EVL Virtue League on NBNN. And that tournament is going to be taking place in Virtue Oasis. Don't forget, some of the finest PvP in game can be witnessed at the Virtue League.
Hey, some of the finest PvP can be
With the proper
right here in this slot.
Right in the road outside the lot. During the show.
Road today, man. All
the corpses,
ton of skeletons out there.
with the proper PvP-ness.
That's
Also
right.
at 7 on WRFB. This is 70s at 7.
WRFB.
At 8 o'clock on Avatars Radio, DJ Squirrel's going to be biting through the wires.
Really?
But you know what?
Really?
What's more important than that is Eclipse Maiden not doing her show tonight because she's going to be out partying.
Gonna do it.
She's going to be
What?
She's going to be showing the world what kind of lush she is. Are you a lush?
Atlanta.
I'm in
Atlanta?
Atlanta on a Wednesday night. I feel like it answers its own question.
Wednesday night, 3-for-1 kamikazes.
Yeah. She's going to be doing something.
Miss those days.
Fables
I
may or
really
may
do.
not be involved.
Balls,
In
who
game,
knows?
balls. In game, you're going to be dealing with Striker Spurhawk's Happy Hour because you can get virtually drunk on someone else's dime because Striker Spurhawk's Happy Hour is also known as
Spend Sparhawks Gold.
taking place
I love
someplace
doing that.
in game at a pub somewhere. As all great adventures begin at a pub. And the final event of the evening is going to be starting at 10 o'clock on WRFB.
WRFB.
And that's going to be the Record Room, and that's our community calendar for this Wednesday, July 12th. In Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
Yep.
You know, I just recently went through my inventory and was stocking the bar over in the inn out in Sultan. And I realized I had so much excess booze from Shrika Sparhawk's Happy Hour, I was able to actually stock the bar.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like every time I show up, it's like he's handing me like
Sean Butts.
3 different mugs.
Thank you.
And it's like, I already have one. Don't need
Get on
more.
my level. I get bottles of wine.
Sean donated some pie today, $3.14.
Sweet.
Thank you, Sean Butts. We have been started on the way. $3.14
Wants you to
on
have
our
some
way
pie.
to Dragon Con. That's
Yay.
right. Thank you, Sean. Woohoo! Now
Yep.
again, yeah, this is mostly to cover hotel expenses. I believe I know I can get there, and I know I can get a ticket. But the hotels, yeah, it's $100 a night, and it's 4+ nights. You all do the math.
Yep. And Spiff is hitching really
Unless I'm
bad.
crashing on Cliffy's couch, then that's another story. Then I got to make it rain with that $500, and well,
True.
you all understand.
Hey, Clipsy, can I crash in your bed?
You have bunk beds.
I think people have already called my bed. Sorry, Jack.
What's one more
I was
person?
booked. I was booked a year in advance. You gotta be quicker than that.
Hey,
Shotgun.
Don't you know
Shotgun.
that?
just because Justin's going to be sharing the bed with you doesn't mean
got
I can't share
shotgun,
too.
yeah.
I mean, her ass, your ass. I feel like that's no competition.
Yeah. There is no competition. Jack ain't
sure
got no
about that?
ass.
No.
Yeah, there is no ass on my ass. I have no ass.
He doesn't even have a bony ass, at all.
Yeah, there's nothing there. It's like, why it's so easy to pull down pants.
No support.
I know. I have white man's disease from acetol.
Yeah, we're
No ass
all
at all.
kind of
Yeah.
support. We're not talking about Jack support, but anyway.
And speaking of
Speaking
support,
of support, that's right. I want to thank all the folk out there who help support us out here. The Novia Lottery out at Minewind, just west of Nightshade Pass. You can get your lottery tickets out there during the week. Lottery draws every Sunday at noon. For more information, go out to novialottery.com and check out the latest information there. Relicsbyrild.com. Relics by Rild for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag, t-shirts, hat, patches, bumper stickers, much, much more. RelicSpiral.com for all your Shroud of the Avatar swag. And of course, if you want to save a little money when you check out, use the promo code NBNN. You'll save 10% when you check out at RelicSpiral.com. Coil more wands, putting that hardwood magic in your hands. Arius Coilmore, check him out, playing Wayne Klotz tonight. Wayne Klotz, hardwood. Tee-hee.
Putting the wood in your hands.
WRFB Radio Free Britannia, where you can catch us and the rest of the crew throughout the week for all sorts of hijinks and shenanigans. Tune in and go to WRFB.rocks. Check out the calendar, check out the DJs, see what they're up to throughout the week. And of course, you can catch us throughout the day, every Monday through Friday in replays as well. The Britannia Mining Company wants you to come on down the Market Road and check out all the vendors for all your crafting needs, located in Black Rock Cove over in the Quell region, right next to the Etchener Mines for your mining convenience as well. Sodamap.com for all your travel needs. Jacob White's got the greatest maps there out there. Of course, the Airy Fund, I got good news for all you folks. Just about everybody's physical items shipped today. So look for those out in your mailboxes for those of you folks expecting the collectible poster and or t-shirts. Those are on their way, folks. So thank you for your support and supporting the Airy Fund and the Just One Life campaign, helping us and the Trevor Fund.
In-game cloaks are still going to be hanging out until release 44.
Thank you. And of course, last but not least, ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods and much, much more. Because you can get what at Shroud Marketplace, Jack?
Almost anything and everything Shroud of the Avatar related.
That's right.
And that's from accounts. Because an account just sold yesterday, there was an account up there that was a full Edelman account with tons of extras. I mean, that thing was a bargain at $650 because, you know what? It's just awesome. But I actually just posted up a bunch of excess houses that I have. Some of them are, like, one of them is $90 cheaper than the add-on store. That Obsidian Tower Village home, $250 right now on the add-on store. I'm selling it for $160. Yeah.
How much?
$160 for the Obsidian Tower Village home.
Yeah, my price is cheaper.
Yeah. I didn't see it on Shroud Marketplace.
It's because I took it off the marketplace after it's sitting there for a month.
Scandal.
Right.
It's not selling on the forums either, so
it's not selling anywhere.
The Obsidians just aren't selling right
well,
now.
It's because
so.
everybody's getting them from
ugly.
bundles.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for...
I've got the village, I've got the city, and I've got the one that you can only get with the bundle that you can't get in the add-on store. See, Jack's only got the one. I got all three.
Wait. I also have the town size one. I also have the town size one.
Love you, baby.
Love you too. But you know what? Anything or everything Shroud of the Avatar related can be bought or sold on Shroud Marketplace. There are over 55.
I saw some nice armor up there.
Hey, there are 55 vendors. They're all different players. So go check them out.
Collars, really?
Go look at it. I mean, you can put
taming collars for $5,
dude. Sweet.
That's cheap.
You could turn around and you could have posted that. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't post that.
I wouldn't charge $5. I'd charge more. You ever make taming collars, man? Those things they're a pain in the ass. I'd charge 1,000 gold for those puppies.
Yeah,
and that's
put them up for sale. Put them up for sale on Shroud Marketplace, man. Just like I did with teleports and recall scrolls. Like, people buy it.
I still think you're selling yourself short on those too, man. I ain't doing all that work for $5. Please.
Hey, you know what? It's all good, man. It's all good. But
it is.
Over 55 different vendors. They're all different players. They're responsible for setting their own prices and responsible for maintaining their own inventory. If you're interested in registering for an account, go ahead and do so. And then If you want to sell your stuff, click on vendor registration. Then you too can start adding your stuff to Shroud Marketplace, and we can sit there and talk about it. But
right.
it is actually time for us to thank the most important people around here, and that's you guys. Thank you
Love you guys.
for watching out on
Thank
Twitch,
you very
YouTube,
much.
or listening on
Sean Butts,
WRFD.
thank you for the donation.
We couldn't do the show without you
WR.
guys, and we do it for you guys.
That's right. Of course, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. Love the crowds we got out there. All you guys on Twitch, all you folks listening on the radio, all you guys joining us live in studio and Discord. And of course, come join us. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, noon to 1 Central Standard Time. And of course, you can join in on the hijinks and shenanigans right here on the NBNN lot. But till tomorrow, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Stay tuned to NBNN for more hijinks, shenanigans, sports, news, and anything else we can bring you right here inside Shrouded Avatar. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Jump. What's going on? Hi, Thax.
Hey, show, what?